got out. Here we are, Foods and Dudes, and I'm here with my boys.
Yes.
They bombarded the place. We got the special shirts on.
We
got the ingredients out. So here's what's gonna happen tonight. We're gonna make an entire entree tonight. That's a side, that's a main course, and that's a starch. That's what we're gonna do, all right? So each one of these guys is gonna take on a different responsibility. You're gonna see a lot of different things happening, so I hope you enjoy this. This is gonna be delicious. We are making filet mignon. We are making a side of caramelized onions and mushrooms. We're making a vegetable course with Brussels sprouts, craisins, and chopped nuts, chopped almonds to be specific. Right. We're making a mashed potato. We're gonna do, listen, if you wanna impress your lady, watch this. Sean, you're on vegetables, all right? So the vegetable you're gonna be making is Brussels sprouts, all right? Now, these ain't your mama's Brussels sprouts. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna cut these in half, all right? So you're gonna get a nice slicer. Right. You know, I know you want to use. I know you want to use. I know you want to use cleavers, but what you gonna do?
Don't get hurt. Don't get hurt.
Don't cut nobody.
So do I cut off the stem?
No. You're gonna cut right down the middle. All right, right down the middle. So we need that. We need that whole thing. Put your back into it, man. Shot slicing like that. Come on, man.
I don't want you to.
Don't use too much back. You won't need. Don't use too much back.
I need my back.
You need back.
Chad, I'm sorry, bro, but you know you're drafted. You've been drafted.
That's the jailhouse.
You're cutting potatoes. So get you started.
Oh, I should juggle these.
This guy really.
I already dropped the potatoes.
Already dropped
the potatoes. All right,
come on,
you'll still eat them.
Technically, they're dirty anyway, so don't worry about it. We gotta clean them off anyhow. So
right.
Absolutely. That's right. So I'm gonna put you over here, right. Ra.
Filet mignon and
you got the meat, baby. So we're gonna pull out, Excalibur here. All right. Nice. Just make sure.
It's like the Game of Thrones up in here.
Make sure this is nice and sharp.
Excalibur.
No doubt. So as long as this is nice and sharp.
Why is sparks coming from that when you're doing that?
Because that's how we roll. That's how we roll. Don't use me as an example of knife safety either, because I don't practice it. So, all right. So here's what we're doing. All right. I don't know if you heard when I talked about it, but we make sure that everything that the meat touches is wood. Right. And the wood actually doesn't hold these contaminants and things like that, so it's a very safe way to do this, all right? You done with that?
Yes, sir.
All right, do me a favor, slice up these onions. That's the next step.
Just don't cry.
All right?
So, it's going to be a problem.
So what we're doing with the filet mignon is we're making steaks. We're not going to do like the whole bake and everything like that. Right. So we're gonna slice it up into about 1.5 inch cuts, all right? So all we're doing is right here. Just making steaks.
Oh, smooth like butter.
Just smooth like butter. That's it.
Yeah. Everybody has a
That's
knife
it.
for me.
So about an inch, maybe 1.25 inches. That's it. You on it? All right.
Gotcha.
Good to go.
Yeah, right. Thanks, G.
Thank God.
Should I just grab a knife or
just grab it? I'm sorry.
See, no one gave me a knife.
No one gave you a knife?
That's probably a good
thing. So you were just gonna stand there?
Look. I get mini Excalibur. Look.
Right. You
got this is filet mignon, right?
God.
That is filet mignon.
Yo, this ain't in my budget, man.
Yeah, this is a major. Yeah. So what we're gonna do with the filet mignon is not screw up, right? Because this is mad expensive. So you know what I mean. So this is a good quality cut of meat. The other thing about it is honestly, it's very hard to mess up. I go to the butcher, I pick out the filet mignon I want, the size that I need, depending on how many I'm making. Tonight we're gonna make 8 of them, because there's 3 guys here, plus myself, and all of our wives. So we need 8 steaks. So I bought a pretty big one. Right. What I do is I take this to the butcher and ask the butcher to just butcher it, right? To get all the veins and all the membranes and all the stuff that you don't want to cook out of it, all the extra fat. There's really not a lot on a filet mignon, but you want all the extra fat off of it. So we'll just, keep going.
How much would a piece like this cost?
A piece like this, depending on where you get it from, this is a big piece, probably about $75. Wow. Easy. Wow. Yeah. Easy.
You got some Lugers going on here, man.
Yeah, man. So
but if you go to Lugers, one of those is
$75. So, but you think about it. Try doing this like you said at a restaurant or something like that. You're gonna pay. This is a $500 meal for 8 people easily.
And Luger only takes cash.
Easily, and that's before drinks and all of that. So this is good. So you're probably gonna get about 10, 11 steaks out of this. That's great. You're gonna select 8 nice pieces.
8 nice pieces.
8 nice pieces, yeah. And put them on this side, right?
On the side?
Mm-hmm. There you go. Yeah, it'll be cheap. Get the big nice, yeah, you know.
I was saving that for me, man.
How many of these do I have to cut? All of them?
Please.
Okay.
5 pieces of meat.
All right, just get both sides for me.
We don't put no henny in it?
No henny? No henny, no henny. We don't want to dry it out. That's the thing.
Oh,
see, I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
See?
The henny's for drinking.
Yeah, you can cook
You
something.
be trying to dry out the meat, bro.
Exactly.
The Patel man told me the henny.
Wait, time out. I would like y'all to all observe how we don't do this. We cooking like men. Pour that thing on the... Nah. You don't even need to. I don't know why this is in here.
I see you.
My producer made me do that. Put
I
that,
see
pour
you.
it on there. There you
see
go.
you. I see you.
Right.
Oh, I see you.
There you go.
Yeah, I see
And
you.
then get the other side.
Yeah.
Flip it over. Do that. That's all. That's all.
Yeah, I see you. Yeah.
Slap it up, flip it, rub it down.
You over here drizzling it like it's a Sunday.
No.
It's not brunch rock.
I'm gonna be flipping rubber that around too.
How you doing over there, Chad?
Come on, man. You know I'm doing
Private. Don't talk back.
Miss Joseph.
Hey, no, she's not giving me any tutorial on
On peeling potatoes.
Exactly. I don't get but they get tutorials.
You just face the wall and think about what you did.
Chad's an extra.
Honestly.
Just think about what you did.
Honestly.
Chad. Next thing, Chad gonna be making license plates soon.
Yo, Sean, you not getting emotional with the onions?
Yo.
I'd have been crying.
Why you gonna stop moving so much?
So
Yo.
flip those over one more time.
I am crying up in
Just
here.
make sure it gets immersed. So now for marinades, what we're using is a teriyaki pineapple marinade. You can make it yourself, but they're readily available right off the shelves if you want to. A teriyaki pineapple marinade. You don't want to leave this for more than an hour. Okay, if you leave this on here for more than an hour, what happens is the meat, the enzymes and everything start to break down. When you start to cook the meat, it just doesn't taste as tender and fresh as it should. So you ruin a perfectly great piece of meat.
Expensive piece of meat.
Yeah, so what we're gonna do is take this, we're gonna put it in the fridge while we prepare the rest of the steak part.
Okay.
So let's just drop this in the fridge.
Oh,
Sorry. Cut. Nah, we straight, bro. Man, listen,
It's
right back,
everywhere. It's on me.
What
No,
the?
don't worry about it.
This is Gucci. This is Gucci.
No, but this is good for the.
No, this is Gucci.
You got Moochie on. I got Moochie.
Hold up! Gucci!
You got Canal Street Moochie. And he told him I got Gucci.
I got that Delancey C Gucci. Come on now.
I think I kept that. Yo, if you don't have an
When I tell you that you hit the floor hard,
yo, if
all I hear was splash. I'm like, what is that?
you don't have a spill when you do this, you ain't doing it right. It happens. It happens. And we ain't wasting that, so just rinse that meat off.
I'm just gonna keep cutting.
Rinse that right off.
We don't waste food.
Potatoes
right
on
there.
point.
We don't waste that.
See, what had happened was.
So,
What had happened was. Go ahead.
okay, so see, what happened was we were putting the filet mignon in the fridge, and we had a little accident. They fell. Luckily, only one fell out. We are gonna just season up another one, and we'll be good to go. All right.
They ruined my clothing. I'm a little upset right now. But
I
it's
know.
okay. We'll
I
work
know.
through it.
You high fashion diva. You.
Yeah. They
You
ruined
high
my clothing.
fashion
My man said he
diva.
got Gucci on. Meanwhile, he got Moochie on.
Delancey C Gucci.
Alright, my eyes are done enough. Oh my god.
I knew your eyes were killing you.
Yo, I was on
Yo, G,
fire.
I'm so sorry about that, man.
What, man? It happens, bro.
I don't know why they call the potato guy.
You ruined the meal. You'll be fine. You'll be alright. Trust me, they'll still eat
Is that
it.
right, though?
Yeah, it's all good. I'm here.
You sure?
Yeah, it's all good.
As long as nobody fell.
I don't know.
That would be funny.
All right,
Yeah.
so we're gonna rinse this.
By the way, Gerard, my potatoes are coming out amazing.
Are they?
So,
You want to know the sad part? We're not even using those.
Wow.
we just needed somebody
We
to
just
cook.
need somebody
We're
to
doing
We need an extra guy to
We're doing
make
the TV
potatoes.
magic.
I am the extra man, so somebody's got to do
We're
it.
doing the TV magic. The potatoes that you're cutting are already boiled.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
Why am I here?
I mean,
Leave all the raw beans.
you're here to drink the liquor and
Oh, okay. And you're the crier.
yo.
You're the crier. Yo,
This is amazingly painful. I gotta tell you.
So what's going through your emotions right now when you cut this?
Yo, Sean, you seem to be.
He's a lot. Look, shh.
I want you to know that it's okay to let it out.
It's okay.
I want you to understand that.
Gonna love it.
What's it going?
Tell me more about my eyes. Go ahead. You'll feel better.
This is so bad.
Start singing some love songs right now.
No.
Call Thomas.
I'm about to be genuine in a minute.
I mean, that's
I think they did. I think they did.
Woo! All right, these onions are kaput.
Actually, I got one more. I got one more potato.
One more potato?
It's on the floor.
Oh, yeah? Guess what?
It's gonna stay right
Is
there.
it gonna stay on the floor?
Yeah.
I wanted to help Sean, so I just moved my drink out his way.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Okay,
I'm done.
so we're good to go. Let me
Okay.
just take the onion skin out.
Voila!
Okay,
See, I did that. Look, voila!
All
See, I
right,
did
cool.
that.
That's
the
beautiful.
magic.
I do what I
That's the
can.
You do a good job. You deserve recognition. All right, so Chad, actually,
Oh, I got something to do. By name.
Okay.
Now you want to help.
so we're down to 3 because Sean is very emotional after cutting the onion. So let me help you all out with a couple
He
of.
needs a moment.
Now that that's been done and we've reduced him to a piling, whimpering person, let me just explain. The onion's natural defense is this, so that, you know, it wards off animals and things like that from eating it by being pungently whatever. So here's the trick. Number 1, you can put an onion in the freezer or the refrigerator for a good long time, and when you cut it, it won't do that. All right, it'll actually stop it from, you know, letting the fumes out that actually make you cry and everything like that. That's number 1. Number 2 is a little less effective. You can take a piece of bread, put it in your mouth while you cut the onion. Do it quickly. Get the onion in the fridge. You won't have anything. Because
Now he tells me.
yeah, but you know, you were an example. So think of yourself as a, you know, an example for the children. You know, so that this won't happen to them.
Is that also true? Like that hurt when you
This
cut
is your
onions?
community service.
Well, ladies love the emotional man. So
That's what I'm saying.
that's
Yo,
good, you know.
he can honestly go
Ladies
home
love the
and say
emotional,
that he
you know.
cried to make her this meal. That's what it is. So you know what, fellas, we're good. He's really like,
He's really crying.
yeah, he's a rapper.
You can stand next to the onions.
I'm crying.
I'm actually gonna stand.
Yo, I'm crying. Look at the knife. Look at the knife. Look at the knife.
What are you doing with
That's
that?
Queens right there. That's
What
Queens
you
right
doing
there.
with that?
That's Queens right there.
Conan.
Conan. I try to keep my wife doesn't want me in the kitchen because I make it dirty.
Right.
So I take myself outside to the grill.
That's what's up.
That's what I keep.
That's
You know,
what's
that's
up.
what, but yeah, my wife does not like me in the kitchen. I enjoy cooking. I love cooking.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's kind of really, it's a, I won't say a passion of mine, but you know, sometimes so many things go on in life. It's like a little distraction.
Absolutely.
You know,
Absolutely.
relieve stress. You know, when you're cooking, you enjoy what you,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
especially when you're cooking, you're always the last one to eat anyway.
Exactly.
I like to surprise my wife with meals sometimes.
Okay.
Like if she had a rough day, I like to try and like find a recipe or something and try and surprise her with something special. So when she walks in the door, it's already made, it's all set. But I always try to make sure, you know, you have the ambiance going, candles, everything. So when it's
Gotcha.
ready, you know, music going.
Oh, you turning me
La, la,
on?
la, la, la. You know, I do. You know, I get that moving. So, you know.
Sexy.
Don't do that next to
Come
Sean.
on now.
He's emotional. Sean is already emotional.
I know he might be like,
Sean is already.
onions, baby!
Sean says the onion took you out. Baby.
Yo,
Yeah.
I had to take a breath.
And I know.
I gotta say, I think for me, I like do because I know it's for a purpose, right? So my thing is always like really light meals and definitely breakfast. Like I love breakfast, so I like to cook breakfast for everybody, right? So that's what I do. But other than that, I mean, I like what we're doing here because it's going to be a way for me to sort of expand my repertoire in cooking. So.
Let me tell you when it becomes a little more fun. When it becomes second nature. When you're not glued to a recipe book.
That's
or,
what I want.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what
When
I
it
want.
becomes just second nature, it's like, yo, I want steak and I want it to taste. I want it to have a ginger flavor tonight. You know what I'm saying? You just know how. You know how to cook the steak. You know how to flavor the steak. It's no big deal. You know what I'm saying? I usually have my little iPad on. I'm watching something in the background. Cook dinner, whatever else. Marie comes downstairs, loves me, and then takes me upstairs, loves me, and then you know that's how you do it. And that's all. That's all. That's what it is.
I'm just kidding.
You're gonna need a full stick of butter. Okay.
Let's go in here too. Wow, this is really soft.
Yes, there you go. So full stick is in, and we're gonna add milk as we mix. We're gonna add our salt and pepper. Alright, so some pepper. The gadgets make the cooking more fun, my friend. They make it more fun. Alright, so we're gonna mix that. Personally, I like a little bit of lumpy mashed potato. I like to actually taste the potato. It's up to you how you like it.
Okay.
Alright. So
I like lumpy. Lumpy's good.
you look like Gollum, man.
The rashes!
It's good, baby. Let's get it popping.
Yo, let's do it. Alright, so you chop the onions, the mushrooms,
Done.
did everything like that.
Yep.
We got the steak rub here. We got the salt and pepper.
Nice.
And we got some olive oil. What we're doing is making a nice little topping for the mashed potatoes.
Got you.
All right.
Got you.
It goes right along with the steak.
Got you.
All right.
Got you. So you get the olive oil, right?
Yeah. Let that get hot for a second.
Okay.
Yep.
And where are we putting the sauce?
This is a teriyaki sauce again that we already marinated the steak in.
Right.
We're just gonna match the flavors a little bit. Probably about 2 or 3 tablespoons. I love it. I love it. A little more. A little more.
All right. Cool.
All right.
That's our fish fry grease, right?
Hot like fish grease. That's the don't get your woman angry grease right there. There you go.
So
all right, so let's get it in there. All right.
Just chuck it in there.
Chuck it in. Chuck it in. Chuck it in.
Everything, right?
Everything. Yep. Hear that sizzle. Nice.
Yeah.
Get it in there. Get it in there.
What's that dude? That dude Gordon ain't got nothing on you, man.
Nothing? Come on, man. All right.
I mean, I'm doing that because you did that.
That's all you gotta do. Come on. You gonna step it up? Oh no,
I'm not messing with you with that.
What's gonna happen is we're gonna get this hot.
Right.
Let's add the salt, pepper.
Salt and pepper.
You
got that fancy squeeze thing, right?
That's it. There a little more. There you go.
That's good, right?
Yep, that's good.
Pepper too?
Some pepper.
Yeah, what you know about that?
Yeah, a lot more. A lot more.
Yeah, what you know about that?
There you go.
A little more, that's good.
That should do it. Right. Now that rub is like salt, pepper, garlic, a little bit of ginger.
That's that southern joint, right? You got in there?
Some dill.
That's that southern joint.
Exactly. Because what you want to do is not take away. You want the flavor of everything to come out. All right. So we're not trying to, go crazy with it. It'll be ready when everything is nice and brown. It has a nice color and a nice texture. Right. So the mushrooms should be able to pull apart. They should be a little bit chewy, but not like rubbery.
Can these be overcooked as well?
They can be overcooked. So if you cook mushrooms too long, they will get rubbery and tough. So what we're gonna do is add this in. All right.
Right.
So I just want you to stir that in nicely.
You dumping the whole thing in there?
Yep. And that'll go right on top of the mashed potatoes.
Yeah, I want to taste that.
Yeah? Yeah? See what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Now imagine that on the mashed potatoes with the butter.
It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. You got me dropping.
So I'm gonna take you on a journey right here. All right, we're gonna go on a walk journey right now. All right. So now, what's really nice with steak is that it's a savory kind of flavor.
Yeah.
What we're gonna do right here is gonna be bittersweet.
Right.
All right.
Okay. Okay.
The Brussels sprouts that you have are gonna be very, very bitter, as they are.
Right.
You're gonna have a little bit of a bitter taste with the craisins, but then we're gonna mix in a little bit of cumin and brown sugar, some lemon pepper, and we're gonna have some chopped almonds.
Okay.
And that's gonna mix in with some onions and mushrooms and some butter. It's a very savory, but again, bittersweet kind of side. It really complements the steak and everything like that. So, all right, so let's get to walking.
All right, let's go, baby.
So here we go. So
walk this way.
Get that on, and the key with walk is high heat. Nope.
Wrong one.
There you
Okay, here we go.
Right. High heat, high heat. So we're gonna let that rock for a second.
Let's go.
We're gonna let that rock, okay?
I'm hot.
So, we're gonna do olive oil, but with the wok, you want the pan to get kind of hot first.
Super hot, right?
All right,
okay.
so I'm gonna turn this on. Get the olive oil in. Get the olive oil in.
Okay, so
on the sides, all the way around. Come on, don't be shy. Go, 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 go. Brussels sprouts. Let's go. Go.
We rolling like that.
Sprouts.
We rolling like that.
Right.
Hold on.
There you go. Onions.
Hold on.
Onions.
Let's go.
Whoa.
That pot is hot.
Onions. Onion.
Onion.
That's right. Mushrooms. Let's go.
No, my favorite. Okay.
Yeah. Mix it all together. Mix it all together.
Okay, let's go.
Get to the bottom of it. There you go. Right.
I can't lie. I never woked before. So what's the difference?
The key with a wok is on the sides. It's gonna be a little less hot. Okay. All right. So if you do that, you hear less sizzle, right?
Yes.
You do that, you hear all the sizzle. So the wok. The trick is to just keep it.
You get to delay the cook.
You get to delay the cook.
Right,
whatever.
Right.
Now what we're gonna do is drop in the butter right in the middle, in the hottest part. So just drop that bad boy in.
Bang, bang, bang.
Boom. That's it. Let it do what it does. Cover it up a little bit.
Okay. Let it.
Now you can add in your spices. Okay. Everything else goes in. So the lemon pepper. That's about a tablespoon of lemon pepper. A couple of I would say about a quarter cup of craisins. Drop them in.
Right.
We got this about a tablespoon of cumin and a tablespoon of brown sugar. Okay. Drop that in. And then you got the chopped almonds.
Chopped almonds.
There you go. Sliced almonds, actually. Okay. All right. Okay. Get it all in there. There you go. Good. And now, get your wok on.
Get my wok on.
That's it. You smell that already?
Yeah, baby.
Woo! All right, so we're gonna lower the heat. What I want is for a lot of these juices and stuff. It's probably delicious, but I don't want them. So I'm just gonna let them evaporate. So now you see, you turned it down. Now you see the steam coming up. Right. It means a lot of the water is coming out of it.
What they call that? They call that
evaporation.
No, they call it something else. No?
You know something I don't know? I don't know. If you're trying to one-up me, get your own damn show. You come in here with your fancy...
I'm gonna come up with the word.
Come in here with your fancy book learning.
Reduce?
Reduction.
Reduction.
Get the hell out. This is it. This is the steak. This is filet mignon. So what we're gonna do is throw my rub on there. All right. This rub is a little bit of salt, pepper, garlic, some ginger, and some dill. Some things to just bring out the flavor of the steak. All right. So we're gonna.
Do I want to pour it generously?
We're gonna pour it. Let me do one. So it's just gonna be like this, more or less. All right. So generous, but not ridiculous.
Gotcha. All right. So let me know if I'm going too overboard with the because I know you want the
beef flavor.
The beef flavor.
We want the savory beef flavor.
You always stress that.
For our wives, let's go medium rare.
Gotcha.
Medium well, I'm sorry.
You think this is enough or too much?
That's good. We're good to go.
Okay, cool.
Right there.
Now we gotta turn. These have to be on for a while before
we're gonna turn on.
We putting the olive oil on there?
No olive oil, nothing.
Promise I ain't gonna drop these.
Nah, you put those down for a second. We're gonna let these. We're gonna let this get hot. Yeah, this has to get really hot.
So now these are cast irons, so they're not gonna stick. Like if you get a regular pan, it sticks.
It will stick to it. This is cast iron. So what happens with cast iron, as opposed to like aluminum or this or that, is that the cast iron can take the heat. So iron absorbs energy.
Right.
It's just gonna get hotter and hotter and hotter, hotter than a regular pan could without burning. There you go. Ooh, nice. Yeah. From the bottom up,
right.
You see it starting to cook,
right?
You know what I'm saying? So once you start seeing it get to a point where you want it to be pink, that's where you flip it. All right. So what you're doing on the first side is you're sealing it in. Right. You're really sealing it in. So when you flip it over, the heat is not really going to escape from the top of the piece of meat. Right? So when you flip it over, it's all good. Now I also like some lines on my joint, so I take one of these and just. Get them lines on there. Get those lines on the bottom. You know what I'm saying? That's how you do that.
That's your restaurant style, man.
Hey, that's it. This should be ready now. Let's see if we get some sizzle. do women eat?
With their eyes.
Yes, yes, yes. Wonderful job. I hope your wives enjoy this. All right,
they will.
I really do hope they enjoy it. Yo, listen, man. This was a beautiful, beautiful meal that was prepared. Everybody followed instructions. It came out wonderfully. I'm sure it's gonna taste great. This is what we do here, man. This is just, you know, how we're gonna put it all together. Everybody, you guys definitely earned your t-shirts. All right. Once again, my name is Gerard. Everybody, just call me G. Listen, this is how we do this, and that's how we do that.
Foods and Dudes!